The word that you guys can use is dash money. You just have to have a really strong resume that's going to use descriptive words for you to be able to land the job. Do not ask about the salary. Hi guys, I'm Lovey and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about how to get that money. So today we're going to be talking about how to land a job after or during quarantine. We'll put the link down for Idealist. And Idealist is a job place. So Idealist is basically a job website, a job board website for more of like non-profit, more of non-profit companies instead of, please do not laugh around here with y'all. It's profit. I'm sorry, hold on, give me 1 second. Okay. So a non-profit company that you can apply for more social service jobs. There are a few tips you need to know, right? Just in regards to applying to a job. First thing is that you have to, you guys, like literally, you have to have a great resume. Like, I don't want to stress this enough. Like, you just have to have a really strong, a really good resume that's going to use descriptive words for you to be able to land a job. Now, what you're looking for is, you want to look for, like, say for example, the job qualifications. They're looking for someone that completed groups and facilitate workshops on money management, right? What you want to do is when you're filling out your resume and you're sending your resume to that specific job, you want to take the keywords that the job is looking for and put those keywords into your resume. So when you guys apply for a job, you're not actually sending your resume to anybody. It's like a pool of people that apply for a job, and there's a computer that matches what the job is looking for and what's on your resume. And that's when you actually get to the actual hiring director. Tip number one, if you want to land a job during quarantine or after quarantine, you have to make sure that you have a great resume. You have to use keywords so that way when your resume is pulled in the system, it's pulling to the specific hiring manager. Make sure that you list your qualifications, what you're good at, the type of job that you did on your resume. Also, you guys want to make sure that a lot of state jobs, a lot of city jobs, a lot of jobs where the application is very long, it's really great to have a cover letter, have a resume, and then a general cover letter, and then a specific cover letter, and then a specific resume. I know it sounds a lot, but the reason why I say you have a general resume, because you can have a general resume that you can send that resume to different companies. It's kind of like a generic, just copy and paste resume, right? And then you have a resume for a job that you really, really want. That's when you have to actually change your resume around. And then you have a general cover letter you send for regular jobs. And then you have a more personalized cover letter that you're going to send to the jobs that you want. For me, I always make sure I have the general cover letter, the general resume, the specific cover letter, and the specific resume. Now, if it's for a job that you really don't want, or if you just need a job, the main thing that a lot of people forget to do, you have to complete the full application. You can't just apply on Indeed.com or apply on any other website and fill out just your name and your info and your email address and answer a few questions. Sometimes jobs require you to fill out the full application. If you do not fill out the full application, you're not going to get the job. So make sure that you fill out the complete application. And a lot of times, a lot of people fuck themselves up too, because a lot of times jobs ask for references and your ass don't put no damn references down. Why you don't put some damn references down? Use your mama, change your mama number, use one of your friends. Come on now, y'all gotta finesse it. You have to finesse it. Put the references down. If you're gonna do a job application, complete the full job application. Put the references down and just let the person know, hey, I put you down as a reference. This job is going to be reaching out to you. I just want to let you know. Okay, cool. Or if it's like an old boss, you ask them ahead of time, like, hey, I just applied for this job. Whatever, this person is going to be reaching out to you. If you don't want them to know, you could use a boss from the job before that, or the job before that, or a friend, or family. Do that. You have your cover letter. You have your resumes. You want to make sure you apply. Zip Job is really amazing, guys. If you don't want to do your resume yourself, you can use Zip Job. I haven't went on their website in like, in like a couple years, but they're really, really good. They'll give you like a top-notch, you'll literally come out with the top-notch resume, like the best resume that you will ever have. You'll come out with a top-notch resume. The interview process, before you even get to the interview, you want to make sure, first of all, before you even go to the interview, you need to have your resume, all your resumes, you need to have your resumes on you for that specific job. Make sure that you have your cover letter, have a few copies of your resume with you, and always make sure that you show up 15 minutes before. Don't show up late, or if you are running late, explain to them that you're running late for whatever reason. You can just explain to them like, hey, I'm running late, etc., etc. Okay, so during the interview, you meet so you're like, okay, yes, I'm gonna go back. Before you even get there, you want to make sure that you have a suit on, or you have some slacks, some pants. You want to do dress to impress. You want to have a good impression. You want this person to look at you like, oh my God, this person looks sharp. They showed up. They really care. You're going to stand out from any other candidate. I don't care what type of job it is. Unless somebody tell you don't, you always show up to impress. You always want to show up like this, like you want me. Like, you want me, baby, okay? Once you see them, you make sure that you shake their hand. Don't give them a weak shake, but don't give them a tight shake. The shake should be like very firm, but not too hard. You want to give them a good shake. You follow them into the room or wherever they take you. If it's a group one or it's an individual, you follow the person into the room. Now, don't just automatically sit. You don't do that. You ask them, can I sit first? Or if they don't tell you to sit, you say, can I sit? Or they'll tell you to sit like, oh, sit right here. But if they don't tell you, then you just ask them before you sit, because it looks rude, right? When you're in the interview, you want to use words like scheduled, referred, educated, cleaned. You want to use action words to show what you did with the last company or the current company that you're with. Okay? So I feel like a lot of times when people do interviews, I feel like a lot of people that the interviewer always asks the same generic questions in most of the interviews I've been to. Can you please give me a story? Like, how many times have you heard that? Can you guys please give me a story of how you help someone or how you handle a difficult situation and blah, blah, blah. Just use a really good story of how you help someone. Like I said, use descriptive words, how you overcame the situation. That's the main thing. In the interview, you want to use that. Do not ask about the salary. There's no need for you guys to ask anything about the salary. That question about the salary actually should not be discussed at all unless they bring it up. But you should not at all. You guys should not be... Sorry, I'm looking at my phone, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm looking at my phone. Oh, let me fix it. Don't ask about the salary. Don't ask about the salary. Definitely don't ask about the salary unless they ask you first. Do not ask them about the salary. That during the interview, you let them know that you're a proactive person. It makes people want to hire you when it shows that you're proactive, that you work well in teams. These are the words that you want to use. I'm proactive. I work well in teams. Another word that you guys can use is... let me see, work well in teams. I'm trying to think. Proactive, work well in teams. Works really, really great. Works really, really great under pressure. That's a really great word. Works really great under pressure. Also, after the interview, you can, once you get home, like maybe like a couple days later, you can always send a job, like a thank you letter, like, oh, thank you for interviewing me. And you just keep doing the same process over, like I said. So like I currently work DoorDash now, and I do DoorDash like Sunday to Sunday, and I make really great money. So if you guys are currently looking for a job right now, and I know it is quarantine, a lot of places are hiring because a lot of people do not want to work. I'm not telling you guys to put your health at risk or put your safety at risk. It's up to you. It's totally what you want to do. But if you guys are looking for a job during quarantine, like I said, there are a lot of places that are hiring during quarantine. And like I said, I spoke to you guys earlier, you can check your government website. I'll put a few government websites down. You guys can check Indeed. You can check, you guys can do Amazon. You guys can do DoorDash. You can do Caviar. They got Ship, where you deliver groceries. There's a lot of delivery jobs. They got a lot of temp agencies. Like I said, a lot of shelters, a lot of residences. And like I spoke to you guys about checking out Idealist. Idealist is really cool. I love Idealist. I'll put all the information down below. Thank you guys for watching this video. I love you guys. If you already, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and put something in the comments below. I love you.
it so mixy, like you don't miss me. Get you going off Patron and a Hennessy. Take a shot after shot, in the spot like a hot. I lie to man, watch ya, but no man can take my spot. New rolling, perfect timing, yeah. For you to be grinding, yeah. For you to be winding, yeah. So don't fight.